Hey guys, Drew here, back with another video, and welcome to another episode of Regiment Rewind, where I discuss how the Newfoundland Regiment have been doing as of late. And in this one, they put up a pretty good performance against the Charlottetown Islanders, 5-2 the final in the Regiment win. Overall, really good game from the Regiment. They were able to capitalize on missed chances and were able to find the back of the net overall in this one. It was played last night, Friday night, and the Regiment haven't played in a bit. Since last Wednesday versus Halifax. So, just getting a new team to play against in the Islanders. We've played them recently, but not too long, close ago, I should say. But the Islanders, they're a good team, but I just feel like as of late, when the Regiment play them, they're always seemingly to win the games. I remember earlier this year when Charlottetown came here and Donald Hickey put up a insane performance in both of his games played. But as of late, since the Regiment have played them, it seemed like they are finding ways to beat Hickey a bit better. If you know what I mean, just finding those areas that he's kind of weak on and capitalizing on those chances. And from what I've been told, the Islanders defense kind of let him out to dry in this one. So a good performance overall from the Regiment. And now this is possibly a first round matchup in the QMJHL. So it'll be a heated series. I know there's a couple guys on Charlottetown that hate the Regiment. I know there's a couple guys on the Regiment that hate the Islanders. Ross Campbell on Charlottetown, I feel like he just hates the Regiment in general. And Flanagan as well. Like those guys, they don't like the Regiment. And I mean, to be fair, like guys like Arsenault and Sharkey, they don't like the Islanders either. And there's many other players that I think don't like the Islanders. And in this one, the Regiment end up being the true Islanders in the end. So the goals in this game, Alexei Michaud opened up the scoring, his 13th of the season on the power play as well. A nice tip in front. He kind of just poked it in through Hickey's 5-hole and was able to find the back of the net. I didn't really know if it was his goal or not, just the way it looked, but he was able to get on the score sheet. And he's been doing a decent bit getting on the point sheet as of late, and he's been a pretty good acquisition for the Regiment from Baie-Comeau. Liam Arsenault got a goal as well. It feels like it's been a while since he's got one, so he gets his 14th of the season. Arsenault's also switched to black tape, which I'm not quite a fan of, but I mean, if it works for him, he's scoring goals. So, I mean, just keep it up, I guess, for ours. And next year's his draft year. And I mean, right now he's out of the main 5 that are on the power play, he's the top point scorer on the Regiment right now. So next year, when it is his draft year, will he be able to get a high draft pick worth in the NHL draft? I'm really curious if Arsenault is worth taking on Canada's 2026 Holinka Gretzky Cup team, which is going to be played in Edmonton this summer. So to see a guy like Arsenault maybe get on that roster would be pretty cool. Only time can tell what happens with him, though. Marek Danicek, I mean, he scores every game at this point. His 26th and 27th of the season, he got 2 goals, and both of them were pretty much identical. Both on the power play as well, and they were both one-timers from the point almost. And he was able to capitalize on both of those goals. And he's only 3 goals away now to become the first Newfoundland Regiment player to put up 30 goals in a season. So it'd be pretty cool if Danicek got a piece of Growlers or Regiment history. Wow, bringing it back to the old days. A bit of Regiment history, maybe in this next game versus St. John if he gets a hat trick. He's got a hat trick in that building before, and it wasn't too long ago either. It was in January. So Danicek to maybe pot in a hat trick against St. John tomorrow would be pretty interesting. And then the empty netter, and it was also shorthanded, so a lot of special team goals tonight. Dawson Sharkey got the empty net goal, his 23rd of the season, so a pretty good performance from the Regiment overall in this one. One thing to take away, though, and it's not like this is the first time it's happened. Charlottetown is used to taking a lot of penalties, and it bites them in the butt in the end of the game. You see 3 of the 5 goals were on the power play, and the 1 goal was shorthanded. So the Islanders penalty kill and power play may need a bit of work, but they also need to try to stay out of the box. You look at other teams Dawson Sharkey. I mean, I can't say much because we got a guy like Dawson Sharkey who's always taking penalties. He got a misconduct in this game because why not? But there's other teams as well that are like this, but especially with the Islanders, Regiment have been able to steal a bunch of games from the Islanders because of the Islanders penalty kill problems. And if this keeps being a problem for the Islanders, because it's not likely they're going to change their roster from now till the playoffs. They're going to need some work done. Jim Holton probably has to go into the guys and try to find a way to get them going when they're down a man. And it happens a decent amount. The Islanders had 18 penalty minutes by the end of this game. Louis-Antoine Deneau played pretty good in this one, a .923 save percentage. He's been a bit shaky as of late. The Islanders scored the first 2 goals in this game, and the Regiment came their way back and won it. But in that first bit, Deneau didn't look too good. But as the game went by, he seemingly was able to step up and have a really good performance in the end of this one. So maybe the ride was Deneau versus St. John. In my opinion, I would start Prue, but his last game against the Sea Dogs did not go too good. So, I mean, if they start Deneau, it won't surprise me. But in my books, I would probably start Antoine Prue just to give Deneau a bit of a rest, and then start Deneau on Wednesday versus St. John, and then maybe Prue on Thursday versus the St. John Sea Dogs. And that'll be the Regiment's next homestand, Wednesday and Thursday night. A bit of a different timestamp. You don't usually see a Wednesday and Thursday game for the Regiment, usually on weekends. So it should be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, the Olympics start soon. I might as well just mention it. Go Canada, go for both women's and men's hockey teams. Canada plays their first game today in a couple hours at the time of this recording. So I'll make sure to watch that, support the Canadian girls, and hopefully they can come up with a gold medal. And for the men's side, I mean, they should do a good job. I won't be doing recaps, by the way, for the games. Some of the games I'll just be in the middle of school. So I don't know if it's going to work. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Go Canada, go, and go Regiment, go. As tonight, they play against St. John Sea Dogs. So we'll be back tomorrow morning with another recap. So until then, I'm Drew, the hockey guy. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. We're almost there. So if you can hit that subscribe button down below, I would really, truly appreciate it. And until next time, I'm Drew, the hockey guy. That's it for today's video, guys. And I'll talk to you all again soon.